Hello there, and welcome back to Tales of Arise! I completely forgot that I had a side quest with you.
I see.
All right.
Hmm?
Got it.
Oh, so that's what when the Ortress comes into play. I've been wondering for a while now. I actually did try to go through the door several times off recording. So he's part of a side quest.
What?
Huh?
That ain't funny.
Huh?
Hey! What'd you say? That ain't funny. Yeah.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
It might take some time, but I think they'll get there eventually.
Holy Cephas.
No backing down.
I wonder if I can decommission one of the heads.
Yeah.
Hey!
Here, let me help.
I owe you one. Here I come. I'm not done.
Best freaking
Eternal
the blocking
devastation.
part's their weak point.
Talent storm.
Let's tear them up.
Eternal devastation. Take this.
And now I'm back into the fray.
Right.
Here I come.
There.
You're finished.
Got more for the stop time. Radiant
Take this.
Why am I...
Lightning orb.
Take this.
There we go.
Mega ray.
Eternal devastation.
It looks like you got this one covered. This one's mine. Let's get you all tucked
Take
away.
this. I'm not done.
Armor won't save you!
Hear me, flame of diving!
Whoa.
Whoa! Hey, one at a time!
You're mine. Now, while it's healing.
Take it down!
You're on a roll now. Orochi's fury.
Eat this! One more!
I'll run you through.
Hear me,
Here I
flame
come.
of fury!
You're
Lightning orb!
finished. Crush.
Lightning condemned!
This one's all mine. It's over.
Cyanide storm!
Here I come.
I'll
finish you here and now.
Thunderblade! Cyan instant!
You're mine. Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself
Cycle.
finished.
Go! And again!
Through it.
Lightning orb!
Eternal
Lightning
devastation.
condemned!
You're
Thunderblade!
mine.
Mega ray!
You're mine. Not today.
Here I come!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm not done.
Mega ray!
Eternal devastation.
The enemy is going all out!
Take this.
It's in the
such a
sky
failure.
and mine!
Stay away from my friend.
More for
It's
the
gonna attack.
Right, watch out! Alright!
I won't lose.
Whoa!
Not now.
Why?
Not ever.
Why did that hit me?
Let's
Try
go!
harder.
Escape
My
my
turn.
judgment!
Here I come. Strike.
Lightning condemned!
Eternal
This
devastation.
one's mine! Thunderblade! Too much to handle?
He's knocked down! Go!
You're mine! You're finished!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
There! Cut their field!
The finishing blow!
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge!
It's time devastation! It's
They're not
over!
playing around! Light astral energy! This one's gone! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! It's over!
Here, let me help!
It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
Thank you!
Try harder!
Got it! Now's our chance!
Eternal devastation!
Lightning orb! A banana! Let's go! This one's mine! Lightning attack! Thunder blade!
Do it! Shion!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Wait, what? A small key found inside revealed prison tower. Looks like it's used over.
I can feel my power growing!
Please tell me this is what I think it is. Please tell me this is it. I still remember this. I've been wondering how to unlock that damn door in the bookshelf. Yes! A lucky bangle. A bracelet that increases the chance of enemies dropping items. Though handy will take luck to healthily replenish the mini supply.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Out of curiosity. Item drop rate up. Raises the item drop rate for defeated enemies. I wonder how potent the ability is. Wait. I probably can craft this now that I've actually found one. I mean, to be fair, it's not too bad. Saves you a lot of gold on having to buy restoratives if this is the case. Also, wrong button, I meant to use the map.
It is.
I see.
Right.
Hey.
Hey!
Woven Grotto.
Well...
Right.
Oh?
Oh, it's the giant roper!
All right.
Let's see. If I'm correct, it's this one, the boisterous roper. A two-headed Zugo. Each one normally attacking independently but occasionally coordinating with each other to display a powerful breath fast on its feet, and its looks may indicate it avoids ill-planned attacks with ease. Yep, it was the boisterous roper. Well, that's pretty convenient. the owl forest because, well, apparently I found 19 owls already.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh, that's all of the owls in around Sislodia, apparently. Oh. Scarlet inherited coat. Among a mage clan, its fiery redness signifies the strength and ferocity of the wearer's willpower. Blue inherited coat. Silver Sing Cleaver armor. Copper Sing Cleaver armor.
Look! It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it, from both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna wager a guess. Rinwa is afraid of losing Huto because he's the first friend she's ever had. She ever had until, well, this group of people, namely Alphen and his gang. Anyway, before I move on, no, outfits. Let's check what this looks like. Holy! This actually looks even better than the Sincleaver armor, normal coloring. Why does this armor look so badass in almost any color? Okay, so it's a deeper hue of blue. I think I'd rather like the red one, honestly. Before I go meet Donahan, let's trigger a
I hate camping
campfire.
out.
I can't eat anymore.
Let's see. Beef stew. Apparently I have no one who gives bonus effects for cooking this. Huh.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Hoodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hoodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Very well, it's time to go have that audience with Donahan. Alright. Before that, though...
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day. Just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Okay. Apparently I've been saying it wrong. It's Dohalim, not Donahan. I really need to remember that. Man, the names are kind of hard to remember. Let's see. Dohalim. Dohalim.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elde Menancia. I'm Lord Dohalim Qaras.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Emblem of the shield. Loose cannon! Allows you to move. I'm saving SB for this one.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elde Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
I'm really happy that what exactly do I call this? The background art? I guess. Yeah, let's just go with background art. That the background art for the menu changes each time you enter a significant plot point in the story. Anyway, let's see. Says a lot about my personality if the first thing I saw and went for was the treasury now, doesn't it? Dohalim. I would wager I can't open any of the doors just yet. But,
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
I think that's what you call the weight of a title.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
But weren't you the one that tried to kill him for no reason during the encounter?
So even though the Danans are still technically slaves here, they aren't being oppressed. If Calaglia had been like this, would we have been content? Would there have been any reason to stand and fight? Let's head towards the inn. Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Alright, I can craft it. But I don't have whatever ores required. Now that I think of it, I think I can make Alfin's new weapon now, right? Okay, never mind. Oh, the fang was for law. Okay.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin. let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
Wait a minute. Isn't this the way to that forest that was being cordoned off by that guard?
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
No choice. Here I come! You're finished! Watch it! Eternal devastation! Here I come!
Eat that! Whatever you do, just stay away from the force!
Fury!
Lightning condemned! Round!
Do it! Rising what?
Demon's descent!
Flashing fang!
Way to go!
Reload!
Lightning condemned!
Rising falcon! Eternal devastation! You're mine! You're finished! Finish on!
Into the shadows!
I'm on a roll now!
Mega round!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Lightning condemned!
Take this! It's over!
Nerd!
Take this! You're finished!
Go!
Take this! Sword!
None shall escape my judgment.
Eternal devastation! No escape! Ferocious fury! Try harder! No, you can't! Burn!
Eat this!
Eternal devastation!
Your power is a spectacle to be... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
I'm on it!
Yes?
Something you wanted to say?
Thank goodness we won.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Is that really all there was?
more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Let's see, where did I come from? I'm honestly tempted to go back down, but... oh, fine. I can explore on my own time. For now, let's just...
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rock.
Eternal devastation! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
a boss? Okay, I suppose. Let's see, you need Astro Mass and you need Clay Fragment.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stanks!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it! The enemy is over there!
Freaks!
Okay. Eternal devastation!
Shit! No!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! It's over! Mirage!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Yikes.
Let's start by taking out the tentacles!
Mirage!
None shall escape my judgment! Seal!
Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Take this! It's over! Take this!
Ow! Ow!
Try harder! Not a chance! Mirage! You're mine! You're finished!
We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Dance in the wind! Sleep now.
Take this! Take this! Try harder! You're mine! Try harder! Not a chance! Hurricane Thrust! It's over! We did it! Ignite! Mirage!
Ow!
Try harder! Not a chance! Strike! I owe you one! I'm not done!
Let's get you all tucked away!
You're mine!
Eat this!
Done!
Seal!
Rising Wyvern! It's over! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Try harder!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
It's over! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
This one's mine!
Tear! Rising Wyvern!
Light after light and death! And that's our blue!
Try harder!
Here, let me help.
First
An
aid!
Astro Art?
That's my cue! None shall escape my
Shut him down!
Dance in the wind! Radiant air!
Carve through armor!
I'm out! Magic is it!
Hurricane Thrust!
The finishing blow!
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge.
Take this! It's over! Tear! I'm on it!
I'll finish you here and now!
Your power... Spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Rising Wyvern! Crush! Try harder! My turn! You're on! Try harder!
Ow!
Try harder! My turn! Hurricane Thrust! Tear!
I never miss!
Hurricane Thrust!
Here goes!
Thrust!
This is it!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Not today! You're finished!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I think I'm getting stronger.
That was surprisingly easy. Also, unfortunately, I've almost reached my time limit for this episode, so thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed the content. I sincerely hope you will consider giving me your viewership again in the future sometime. And with that, was a surprisingly easy boss fight. Huh. With that as our ending note, I bid you off on bye.